Hello viewers, this is Havre Léon. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest IV, Chapters of the Chosen. Here we are going to start the post-game content. First we will zoom off to Havre. In the post-game, we can do the final expansion. Good day to you, I am Princess Pam. I was bored of life in the palace, so I decided to escape and come here. It's so peaceful without that old fool prattling on at me all the time. I think I could live here forever. But if one is to live here for good, it would be preferable to have a well-appointed palatial bedchamber, and perhaps some guards also. Speaking of which, when I was passing through Laissez Fayre, I did chance across a young man who is training as a guardsman. So we've got to go to Laissez Fayre. There is someone else. The farmer up here. I went down to the pond to catch that freaking frog. Talking about wanting to be a king or something. This town's gone from nothing to being a real contender. I figure we get us a king now, and the castle won't be too long following. So we've got to go interview a king, huh? So let us zoom off to Havre Léon. And this would-be king is here in the pub. It must be 10 years now since I decided to become a king. I've traveled all over the world, but I never found a kingdom yet that would let me rule over it. Well, you kind of have to be born in the right family. There must be a kingdom somewhere lacking a king. Yes, let's tell him about the frontier town. Havre, eh? An up-and-coming town like that is sure to need a king, or a democratically elected president. Thank you so much. I'll make my way there straight away. You do that. We will zoom now to Laissez Fayre. And let us visit the inn. Hello. Greetings, sir. Parts, private, first class, reporting for duty, sir. Private, parts? Good grief. For many years now, my body has been a weapon ready for use in service of its country, but I have not yet identified which country, sir. Do you want to tell him about the frontier town? Yes, let's. Havre, sir. Understood, sir. Parts, private, first class, requesting permission to move out, sir. Thank you, sir. Drop the sir business, will you? I'm just a kid. So let's zoom back to Havre and see what stunning transformation has taken place. Ooh, it's a castle. Big castle. Greetings, sir, and welcome to Havre Castle. Sir, welcome, sir. Sir, the king will see you now, sir. Is that so? Aw, man, I always wanted to say that. Why, howdy there. I'm Mr. Ned, the talking horse. Hey, guess what? I done remembered how come I came to be here, and how come I can talk like a human being. It all come galloping back to me. Get on with it. I used to work here in the castle of the greatest city in all the world, Pioneeria. Is that so? And this castle we got here now is just a spit of the one we had in them days. It couldn't be mair alike. Anyways, I knowed about that there cursed pot, so I done trotted up to try and tell Sultan Farrog, but that evil sorcerer caught me on the hoof, and... well, that's when I got turned into a horse, but I can talk now, and I kinda like living stallion style. Is that so? Well, let us check out the perimeter of the castle first. Now let's go in. Check down here. We've been through all kinds of problems, but I'm glad we moved out here. Seems Adrian's kinda used to it now too, and we got a baby coming soon. Man, I feel like the heavyweight champion of the freaking world. Well, that's good, Rocky. You know, I guess I'm pretty happy with my life right now. I just hope I can spend the rest of my days like this with my Rocky. He's my hero. Actually, that would be us. Anyway, what's up in these pots here? Ooh, a mini medal. How many of those do we have now? 58. We're just about ready for the final prize. What's here? A bright light shines forth from the depths of the pot. Ooh. Heorot releases Sultan Farrog's body from its prison. Ooh. Once his heart is released also, the Sultan can finally return. Wow. Let's keep searching, shall we? A seed of agility. We can certainly chew on that. Nothing in the wardrobes. Now let's go down here. Have we heard? What? To commemorate the city becoming a magnificent castle, I decided to give my shop a fittingly celebratory name. I call it Walmart. What do you think? Pretty good, eh? Anyway. So what do you have now? All kinds of nice stuff. The flails of destruction, angel leotards, mighty armlets, miracle swords. And here is the inn. Might as well stay a night. Thank you, innkeeper. Hello, gnome. And I see the armor shop guy has moved in also. Nothing I really care about there. Down here we can go upstairs to a library. How do you do? I'm archaeologist. Are you wanting to hear the tale of old Pioneeria, the town that stood here so many moons ago? Sure. The sultans of the city of Pioneeria had a most holy and magical pot that was passed from one generation to the next. But it seems the pot was afflicted by some sort of terrible curse, so it was. Now one day, Farrog, the young sultan of Pioneeria, and his lady wife were after opening that pot, not knowing, of course, of the curse it contained. No sooner did they pop it open than a most horrible genie appeared and summoned up a swirling great sandstorm. The storm raged and rumbled and swallowed up the city of Pioneeria, burying it deep beneath the desert sands. And the gallant Farog, who tried his best to stand up to the genie and protect his beloved kingdom, was cursed to take on a terrible new form. Nothing on those bookshelves. Nothing. Nothing again. Nothing. Nothing. And nothing. At least it's consistent. This is a pretty big castle. Ooh, a hidden stairway. It looks like a cell. Let's use the good old safe passage here, shall we? A miracle sword. That chest is empty. Wait. A bright light shines forth from the depths of the chest. Heorot releases Sultan Farrog's heart from its prison. Nice. Here we have a mirror shield. And here we have a ruby of protection. Down here, this place is starting to look a bit familiar. Howdy, I'm Zach, and I done retired to this here town to get me some peace. I thought I'd be retiring here, and then living a few years before making my peace and passing on quietly. If you'd have ever told me I'd live to see the day the castle came back from under that there desert, I'd have called you crazy. Oh, by the by, you heard what it says in that there book with the legend about this old town? Well, I'll tell you all. When the town once more becomes a castle, his body shall rise again from the pot in the southwestern room. We got that. Then, from the depths of the castle, from deep within a treasure chest filled with pain, his heart also shall rise. And we got that part. And finally, the Sultana of Pioneeria's most treasured possession, in a treasure chest locked in a cell, the gift of her beloved king. Yes, sirree, that's what it says. But from that barrel we get something more important, a mini medal. That gives us 59 now. And in this chest, a meteorite bracer. Useful for hunting those pesky metal slimes. Because it doubles agility. Oh, hello, Mary. What's going on? Where did my favorite damp spot go? Oh, burp. I'll try to find him. Tell him to stay away from you. Up here, we can find a new casino. I've washed me hands of the gambling game, so I have, along with all me sinning ways. But I was a fine gambler in me day, and no mistake. Why, once I won me 838,861 casino tokens off just 40 gold coins. Welcome to the poker table. I don't plan on coming back, mister. Sorry. I'll just show the prices just in case. Can get magical skirts, Thalian staffs, Ra's mirrors, liquid metal helm, that might be good, and a gospel ring. The gospel ring stops random encounters. Oh, with a meteorite bracer up your sleeve, you'll be sped up like you would never believe. Howdy, honey. I'm Dolly, Princess of Song. I'm just dressed like this right now for a little bit of fun. What can I do for you, honey? A love song, maybe? Or maybe you're after something you can dance to. How about this little number? Ah, it's Maya's dance music. Hello there. Shall I tell you a little about the slot machines? The slot machines offer big prizes, but only every once in a while. You'll lose a lot, but when you do, you'll win. When you do win, you'll win big. Each machine has its own peculiarities too, so machine selection is as important a skill as any other. And I'll avoid the cheating poker tables. Sure there's nothing else hidden around here, and we get the gold bank here too. Anyway, enough of that. Let's keep exploring. To the north here, there's a big room of sorts. I guess it's for the guards. Hello there, it's me. I'm the king you told about Harrodsville in the pub in Havre Léon. I'm so glad I came here. I've been so happy since I became king. Well, good for you, Mr. King. And out here, we're on the ramparts. Oh, hello there, doggy. Let's go in here. Downstairs from there will be in the main hall, so we'll just continue out this door. Anything of interest in this courtyard? Up here, oh look, it's Princess Pam. Anything in your wardrobes, Princess Pam? I don't see anything. Good day to you. I am Princess Pam. It's so lovely to come from one palace to another, and I have such a gorgeous room. If only there was a handsome prince as well, everything would be perfect. Well, I've got Mina, Maya, and Elena, so my hands are full. And we've found our 60th mini-medal. Well, now let's see if the odds for that race are gonna be... Hey, what do you think you're doing? Can't you see I'm busy? Talk to me later. Well, okay, Snowy. Alright, another mini-medal. That's more than we need, actually. That door just leads out there. That door just leads outside also. Back in the entry hall, we'll just go upstairs straight to the throne room. And up more stairs. I can't believe I've been lucky enough to be here right from when this place started, way down as a little village to now, when it's a bona fide boom city. I guess if one night I happen across a real nice spot, I might build a town of my own, and do it my own way. It's Sultan Farrog. Greetings, Heorot. I am very pleased to meet you for the, first time. I am Sultan Farog. I once ruled over this castle, but in my foolishness I lost the woman I loved, and my home was swallowed by the sands of the desert. But this new life you have given to me, Heorot, this I shall not waste. I shall help the most excellent townsfolk of Herotsville to protect and serve their humble homeland. You're telling me that frog that was there was actually Sultan Farog? Yep, that's the case. I guess we owe you one, soldier. Me and my unit, the H-Team, will attach ourselves to Sultan Farog's outfit immediately and assist in guarding Herotsville. Had Herotsville never been established, the chance encounter that led to our meeting would never have occurred. Fate is truly a fickle mistress. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all you have done. Well, you're welcome, Sultan. I only wish I could bestow upon you a fitting token of my gratitude, but I am afraid this is all I have. I chanced upon it in the pond when I was in my froggy form. It is a mere trifle, but please accept it. Ooh, a mini medal. Thanks for the medal, Sultan. Howdy, I'm Strio Louse. I've been sitting here having me a good old think about them there chance encounters. There's as many people in this world as there are stars in that big old sky, but you'll only ever come across a few. Seems you gotta make the most of them encounters when they happen. So 62 medals. Let's zoom off to Minikin's Dominion. Oh, we can't zoom off yet. Looks like something's going to happen. Well, if it ain't old Herot and Company, howdy, y'all. Howdy, Hank. I came a-running on up here as soon as I seen what was happening to my dear old town. I wanted it to grow into the mightiest city the world ever saw. Instead, it gone and turned into a big old castle. Well, ain't much I can do about that now, huh? Alright then, I'm off back to my little old shack. Y'all be sure and come by and see me once in a while, you hear? Don't be strangers now. So long, partners. Yes, things didn't quite turn out as you expected, did they? Now we can zoom off. And pay one last visit to Minikin. Here are our medals. Yep, now we have 62 for you. And at 60 medals, he gives us a Gringham whip. Goodness, fancy going to such an effort to bring me more mini-medals. It's reminiscent of myself, going to such lengths for the delightful little things. I'm afraid I have to tell you, though, that I have nothing to give you in reward, not even a minuscule thing. Still, I hope that the rewards I've administered thus far are helping to minimize the troubles you encounter on your travels. I hope your continued efforts for our world and humankind will be at their maximum. Ha ha ha. Well, let us check out the Gringham whip. It can attack a whole group of enemies at once. Elena can equip it. Mina can. And Maya can. I think I will give it to Elena. It appears that she can get the most bang out of it. I'll put her old Fireclaw in the bag. Alrighty, that is it for Herotsville, I believe. So let us go back to Endor. restore my lineup from the final fight. I might as well give Tornico the miracle sword. Not that I seriously intend on using him, but might as well have him as a backup. And I'll give the liquid metal shield to Ragnar. As well as the icicle dirk. And I will give the goddess ring to Carol. Now to visit the inn and rest up. Zooming around costs so much MP after all. And we'll go to the inn and save our game. In the next episode, we're going to visit Rose Hill and see what that funeral was all about. And then we're going to go seek out the bonus dungeon. This is Havre Léon. I would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.